Iran continues to fuel the conflict in Yemen by smuggling arms to the Houthis. Despite the capability of the U.S. Navy to curb most of the Iranian smuggling activities in the global waters, such as Iranian determinations to destabilize Yemen, is a blatant war against Yemenis by Tehran. The following report gives more details.
On Tuesday, the U.S. Navy reported the seizure of 70 tons of a missile fuel component and 100 tons of an explosive precursor. The materials were smuggled on a ship sailing from Iran to Yemen. This episode indicates that Iran is essentially fueling the conflict in Yemen and the resulting humanitarian crisis. It emphasizes how crucial it is to give American and regional allies the tools they need to stop Iranian weapons smuggling. It is not new for Iran to assist the Houthis. Since at least 2009, Tehran has provided the Houthis with weapons, and after the Houthis toppled the Yemeni government in 2015, it increased its support. The United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia intervened in response to that development. A truce was negotiated between the warring groups earlier this year, but it was not extended in October. Since then, there have been ongoing violations, fueling rising worries that the truce is gradually eroding. If the Houthis can continue to get weapons and backing from Iran, they will have little reason to reach a lasting peace agreement. Since the start of the conflict, the Houthis are said to have launched at least 550 drones and 350 ballistic missiles against Saudi Arabia, as well as at least 375 cross-border assaults in 2021 alone. In January 2022, the Houthis launched 2 ballistic missiles against Al Dhafra air base, which is home to the American troops. The intercepted fuel may have fueled ballistic missiles capable of carrying out a similar strike. Iran supports the Houthis through sneaking weaponry on board ships. However, some supplies are also smuggled over land. Tehran's exploitation of marine channels for smuggling inspired the formation of many coordinated task forces in the region. The United States and its allies have also undertaken a number of exercises in the region. Nonetheless, stopping the supply of Iranian weaponry is critical to finding a long-term solution to the Yemeni situation and the attendant humanitarian disaster. While this week's news is encouraging, more has to be done. Washington must collaborate with its regional allies to improve intelligence sharing on Iranian smuggling and to establish multilateral interdiction capability and capacity. Given the national security dangers posed by Yemen and the humanitarian crisis there, funding these operations is a worthwhile investment.